The blue one. It's like the tropical one. Yeah, I'm freaking trying, Bork, as much as possible. Oh, I need gum though. I wonder if I have time to go to Target. Is there one nearby? Gleep and glorp. That's what I've been trying to do too. Get out of my comfort zone as much as possible. I'm so glad to hear you also do that. You hear me now? It's hard out there sometimes.
Wait, why is Emily... Oh, Emily's using my phone. That's awkward. That's awkward. I forgot. I was on the wrong ingest. I let her use my phone. Hi, guys. Hi, Sick. Hi, Devil. Hi, Dom. Hi, Raphael. Hi, Tom. Hi, Pasta. Hi, Ruru. Hi, Chill. Hi, Hey. Hi, Ven. How's it going? Hi, Ball Out. How are we feeling today? Hi, Bailey. Hi. Hi, Zaire. Hi, Nightlin. Hi, Colors. Hi, Rojas. What's up, Landoff? How are you, Landoff? Oh, Mr. Aki. Hi, TV. Hi, Bork. D-Star. Thank you for the 8 months. You were in the middle of a Wordle game? Oh, I'm sorry. Guys, okay, so I just want you guys to know this stream is like maybe 30 minutes to an hour. It just depends how long I can stand. Because I can't really sit well. Like, I can sit, but like for like 5 or 10 minutes at a time. So it just kind of depends. Like, we're just gonna play it by ear. W standing stream. Yeah, and I'm so lucky because my desk is a standing desk. Like, when I bought this desk, see, I made sure it was a standing desk, so I just stood it all the way up so I can like use it for support. Do we need to get you an inversion table? What's an inversion table? Is it this? Hi, Hansi, thank you. Hi, Ads, how are you? Hi, Henry. Frog! Yes, I'm alive. I'm alive. I'm sorry, guys. I know it took a long time for me to go live. I think I've been offline for like 2 weeks. I think it's been like 2 weeks. But yeah. Okay, so to give you guys the spiel, for those of you that weren't in the Discord, basically on the 7th of this month, I decided it was a good idea to take chat to Six Flags. Actually, Mr. Aki, thank you for the 5 gifted.
Meraki 123 gifted a juicy 5.
Hold on, I'm trying to turn the light on here. I don't know. I'm sure that worked. Hi, God Girly. Mr. Aki, thank you so much for the 5 gifted. It's the thing you stand and lay on backwards upside down for spinal decompression and relief. I don't know if that would feel good. I'm not sure. Is the timer? Oh yeah, you could start it for the 30 minutes or an hour we'll be here. Did you get invited to Streamer U Alumni Day? No. I was in the hospital also. We were cooked. Like, there was no way. We haven't done anything. Let me close this. Germbo, thank you so much for the follow. Yeah, guys, to summarize, yeah, so we went to Six Flags on the 7th of this month, and we thought we would have a good time, and I thought, you know, hi, Deli. I thought that I could show chat like a good time on the roller coaster. You know, my first time at Six Flags, low-key kind of depressing, by the way, because as a kid, I always dreamed of going to Six Flags, but we couldn't afford to go. And that was like my thing. Like, I remember for my 18th birthday, all my friends, like, they all threw me a surprise party because my mom couldn't like afford at the time to like really throw me a party or buy me a cake. So she got me like a cupcake. And so, but all my friends, they were like, no, they really wanted to celebrate my birthday, and they all came together and took me to like Circus because I loved roller coasters so much. But I always wanted to go to Six Flags. And so I thought, this is it. I'm gonna have a wholesome moment with my chat. We're gonna go to Six Flags. We're gonna have a good time. Don't get me wrong. Like, I had a little adrenaline. There were some roller coasters where I was like, fuck no. But like, also I do like them at the same time. So anyways, yeah, we went on the roller coaster and we were fine at first. I went to pee, stood up, goddamn. So it turns out we got 2 herniated discs. And, you know, at first it really wasn't that bad, right? Like, yes, I was kind of crippled at Six Flags and they had to bring me out in a wheelchair, for those of you that were in that stream. But like, I didn't think it was like that bad. Like, the pain wasn't like crazy, right? I had a hard time walking. It hurt, but it wasn't like the worst. So I didn't think like too much of it. And at the same time, I do kind of have this thing, I think, because I've been like, I constantly get injured, where I like gaslight myself and I'm like, maybe it's not that bad. Like, maybe it's in my head. Maybe I'm being a wuss. So like, yeah, I was taking a little bit of like a break here and there, but like, we still streamed, right? So I'm like sitting, we're playing Warzone. I'm like doing stuff. It's small, but I was doing it. And I think that made it worse. Like, hi Carter Wumpus. I think that made it worse because maybe it got more inflamed. I genuinely don't know why the situation got so drastic. But basically what happened is I started to get like numbness in my toes and in my legs. Like, I couldn't like really feel it and stuff. And the pain, like, it just kind of like kept dragging on. Kat, Emily told me to say hi.
For free.
You're recovering slowly.
Describe
Hi, Dory.
the next song.
Thank you.
In
And
chat.
so I ended up going to urgent care, right? Are we in a hype train? W hype train. We need a wheelchair emo? Well, I don't know because wheelchair. So I don't know that that's like fair. Pasta! Pasta, thank you so much for the 10 gifted. I'm paying my taxes. W taxes. Wait, wait, Lavi. Hi, Finn. Lavi, are you still in the chat? W10 gifted. Thank you so much, Pasta.
Payload
Thank you.
of 10 subs. Becoming the top
Very
supporter.
nice. Hi, Lavi.
The song is being created.
Hey, girl.
Keep the train alive
Hey,
for
Lavi.
3 minutes to unlock it.
No. Oh my god, my hair's crazy. Why didn't anybody say anything? Yeah, it's because I saw your name earlier, and I was gonna say hi, Lavi, and then I forgot.
He did not
I'm gonna be
know what he
honest.
would find.
I was totally in
He has
bed,
watched empires
I was totally
rise
in bed,
his chat. He has watched
and then I
them
was like,
fall
oh, you know
through
what?
every
I feel like I could go
disaster.
up the stairs, so I'm gonna
Through
stream.
every era, he remained
Because I can't really go, like,
the
upstairs.
guardian
Well, we got
of
distracted
the
by the
timeline. The one constant
I
CC
love
comedian.
Are you going to sleep? Holden? Thank you, Fiery Blaze. Yeah, I'm doing all right. We've had better days. Carter Wumpus! Hi, Carter Wumpus. Thank you so much for the 5 gifted.
The hype
Wow.
train is at level 5.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
Carter Wampus.
W, it's our
gifted
cripple train.
5
W
subs.
cripple train.
Attention all viewers.
Chat.
However-
Your
Deli!
brand new track is ready.
Deli,
You know
thank
what
you
to
for the
do.
5
Level up the train to
gifted.
unlock it.
Daily goal 0.
The hype train is at level 6. Describe the next song in chat.
Wait, I have to do it so like gently.
Oh, 417
W gift
gifted
or
5
Deli?
subs.
Deli. Deli. Thank you.
They told her to
Thank
stay down.
I see you, mommy.
These are the
Oh,
frames broke, but they
did
didn't
that only
mention
show my neck?
This isn't a
Yeah, the
recovery.
camera. Just know that that was
It's
like
an
still
upgrade.
really like intimate, so you know. It's my neck, like untouched. It's for you. Give me 1 second. I need to take a break.
Unbreakable form. She's the fire in the storm, stronger than before. Titanium soul. She's whole. She's
Joy!
Here comes the party
Joy, thank you for the
Is
10!
at
What the
level
heck?
7.
That forehead. Oh, thank you, ads.
Joyfully Carta dropped a payload of 10 subs and has taken
Joy,
the crown from
how are
Asta
you,
La
Joy?
Pasta.
Thank you for the 10. I love you so much. Thank you so much. Hi, the LED 736. How's it going? What's up, sexy mommy? Oh, I miss you guys too. What the heck? Wait, okay, I got distracted. So you really like the edit?
Chat,
No, that edit
your
was
brand new track is ready. You know what to do. Level up the train
okay,
to unlock
sorry.
it.
Okay, back to it. I got distracted. So anyways, I decided to go to urgent care because I was like, okay. I was like, maybe my hip is like a little displaced or something. I couldn't explain it, but like, it felt like my tailbone was like kind of out, you know? And I have dislocated my tailbone before, so I was like, maybe that's what it is. Or like maybe they can just give me something for the pain because it's getting worse. Went to urgent care and the guy literally was like, you need to go to the hospital. I was like, what? And he's like, no, you need to go to the hospital right now. He literally was like not giving me a choice. And I was like trying to kind of talk out of it because I just felt like when I got to the hospital, nothing's gonna happen. They're gonna be like, I'm fine. They'll give me some medication and I have to be at the hospital for hours and it's kind of annoying. And it turned out not to be the case. But the guy was like, no, I think that you have a spine injury. You need to go to the hospital because if you don't get it treated correctly, you could be paralyzed. And again, like, I've come to the face of like serious injuries a lot. So I wasn't really faced by it. I just, in my head, I was like, I just feel like I'm fine. It's gonna be a waste of time. But he was like, I just really want you to go. Hi, Smoke. It's good to see you too. So I'm like, okay, fine. So I ended up going to the hospital. They did an MRI and the doctor was like, yeah, no, you have two herniated discs in the bottom of my spine, which I was like, I knew it because I felt like it was like my tailbone or something. He was kind of a bad doctor. If you see this, I don't even know his name. I just want you to know you were a whack-ass doctor because you didn't even give me any fucking instructions. Anonymous with the gifted! Thank you so much, Anonymous. Thank you for the gifted.
Anonymous gifted a
Chat
sub.
is going crazy. Chat is crazy. Hi, Kaham. How's it going? How are you? Anyways. Oh, is that the sound it makes? Hi, Kiwi.
Time remaining
Hi.
2 minutes.
But anyways, yeah, I left the hospital and again, it was like I got worse, but I wasn't like life or death situation, right? And I just kept saying, what's the worst thing that can happen, right? Like I made a joke in the Discord and Paragon even told me to, like Paragon and Devil were like, impossible. They were like, please stop saying that. It always gets worse. And for whatever reason, I thought I was being funny. So I was like, literally, what's the worst that could happen? I need to learn how to shut the fuck up. Like I really do. It got so much worse. I guess like the best way to summarize it, the whole time that there was Streamer University, I ended up in the hospital because I started passing out. And at the time, I didn't know why I was passing out, but basically when I would get out of bed and start walking, my heart would start like beating really fast. It would be really, really heavy, right? My breathing would be like harder to breathe.
Remaining.
I would start to lose my vision. So like my vision would like slowing down, and then there were like big white spots in between.
Level.
And then I'd have really loud like ringing in my ears, like as if you were in an accident or something. Really, really loud ringing in my ears, like as if someone hit me really hard in the head or something. And then when someone would talk to me, it's like as if I was underwater and I could only hear bits of it. Couldn't hear anything. And then I would just like kind of pass out. And then, you know, like thankfully he was there, so he caught me and was like, "Are you passing out? Yeah, are you passing out?" And I was just like, "Yeah."
Very impressive.
Joy!
Joyfully Carta, gifted 36 subs.
Oh my god!
The hype train
Joy!
is at level 10. Describe the next song in chat.
36 gifted! Wait, that's so sweet. Joy, thank you so much. Why the fuck do we have a level 10 hype train? That is insane. 15 minutes into stream. Yo, Joy, thank you so Thank you so much for the 36 gifted. Yes, Nick, you like that? You look good on my screen, boy. Oh my gosh, the goal finished.
Meltdown prevention.
Did we have a goal? I don't even know what it was. I feel like it auto updates for me. I don't remember. Oh, my new subs. Wait. Thank you guys. Girl, I thought you was orthostatic. Wait, what's orthostatic again? No, D-Star, that's not what happened. See, this is why I'm glad that I'm telling you what was going on. So it wasn't the lidocaine patches. I talked to the doctor about it. Hi, Ultimate Gamer. Hi, Jay Baby. How you doing, Jay? These gifts hate me. What do you mean, Bork?
There are 10 levels remaining
no, so that's not what
until
happened. Hi, homie.
all-time hype train record.
I thought it gave up on streaming because you didn't make it to FU. No, why would I do that? No, I was in the hospital. But also, I don't know that now getting into SU, like, means like, wait, I don't really stream for the purpose of going to SU. I actually stream because my angle is to open my own charity. So, Pasta, thank you for the gift to Bart! Why are we at a level 10 hype train?
Hasta la pasta.
What is this?
Gifted
Y'all are
a
clicking
sub.
right now. Freaking big W's. Yeah, D-Star. I don't remember what orthostatic means. But basically what happened, I thought that maybe, guys, and just for reference, right? Just for reference, my pain got so bad. In the beginning, I couldn't walk, I couldn't sit, like at all. Like I needed help to do everything. Like, I mean everything. If I needed to put socks on, I couldn't do it on my own. Like I couldn't do any, like it was bad.
You know what
okay?
to do. Level up the
It was
train
really,
to
really
unlock
bad.
it.
For me to walk to the bathroom, it would take me forever. And then sitting just to pee was really bad. There was a point when like I couldn't use the bathroom properly because like the pain was like too much pressure.
Minutes.
Anyways, and then like the pain started to get like worse too, because then if I would lay down, I would get like a hard pinching, twitching sensation, and my legs and toes would go completely numb, and the pain was so hard. So for like, I think like 3 nights straight, within a 24-hour period of each day. So each day I could only sleep for 1 hour at most because I couldn't lay down. So I'd have to stand, even though standing was really painful, just holding an ice pack to my back. Mind you, I was on steroids, ibuprofen, muscle relaxer, and at the time I was using like two lidocaine patches at a time, which I didn't know you weren't supposed to use that many lidocaine patches. So that's my bad. And it still wasn't doing anything for the pain. And then when I started passing out, we were like, we gotta take it to the emergency room. Yeah, so basically what was happening is, no, I did not accidentally overdose on lidocaine patches. I talked to the doctor about it. I showed them everything. She said it didn't matter. It was like not possible for the lidocaine patches I was using. And basically what we figured out, what she was saying that's also really common with my injury, is that I was just passing out from how high the pain was getting. Yeah, Kofina. Thank you, Outsplit.
30 seconds.
So yeah, that's what it was. Because at first I was like, maybe it's the muscle relaxers, but I had been taking the muscle relaxers at that point for like 2 weeks, and it never had a side effect. And I had been kind of like using the lidocaine patches, and it never had a side effect. But yeah, they were just like, it's just from pain. And so then the doctor basically
There
was
is
like,
only
you want
12
basically like a
seconds
you want to
left.
see moment. And so when they started to move my spine, it started happening. I immediately just started passing out. I had no idea. So yeah. So then that was the whole thing. And so then for them to get me home, they had to like sedate me because it was like so my body could like calm down. And I would start sweating too. Like if you touch my stomach, it was like drenched in water. I guess I was just in so much pain.
This
Maybe the
hype
counter isn't
train
strong enough.
was legendary.
Yeah, pasta. So I have a potential case. I don't know. Am I gonna sue the theme park? I don't know because like, is it their fault? You know, like I don't know how it would be their fault. Cause like the ride, there was nothing wrong with the ride. I don't know. But yeah, that's what I've been kind of doing. But last night, something kind of nice happened. I got this really loud pop, and then I was able to walk better. And I Googled it, right? And it said it's actually common because this is like, I noticed times through while I've been injured like this, there will be like a loud pop and then I can walk better, but it's very temporary. So it happened yesterday, but it's like the hardest pop I've had. And I Googled it and it said with this like injury, it was explaining something with muscles and shit like that. But basically what it says is like something kind of popped back in alignment a little bit. Not the disc, but it's like a muscle. Cause like, I guess when it's out, it's putting a lot of pressure on other things. But I think cause my inflammation's going down, I don't know. I was trying to get in the car. I was struggling and like the way my leg moved, just something just popped in. And I've like just walk a little better now. I'm slow, but it's like better. Like it's not as painful. And I made it all the way upstairs. Instant millionaire. Yeah, the thing is like, it's not their fault you're fragile. Like, I don't know. Can you actually sue? And I'm pretty sure like my friend, she was looking it up and it basically said like in California, it's like a no fault state or something. I don't know that you can actually sue. What would I even say? They had me massively drugged in for good reason. Yeah, Joy, that's what I'm saying. And it's still like, bro, I'm on 2 lidocaine patches. The doctor had me on strong like pain medication, a muscle relaxer that she said also had pain medication in it, steroids, and I was also icing, and it was not making a difference, and I was still like passing out. I just find that crazy. But I think like the reason that I wasn't sure if it was from pain is because I don't know if it's because I was reaching such a like a high level of pain or what, but like when I would start passing out, I couldn't really feel my back anymore. I don't know how to explain it. Like I wouldn't really feel pain, but like mentally I knew I was in pain, but I didn't feel pain. Does that happen to anybody else? Is that normal? Hi Gabe. That's what happened to me. My sciatic nerve was being pressed on. I felt that pop and got immediate relief. Yeah. You'd have to prove negligence on their part. That's what I'm saying. Like, how do I even prove that it was negligible? Yeah, Kiwi, no, that shit does hurt. But, you know, I feel like you guys will be so proud of me because I have stayed, like, even though I'm a little impatient because it is kind of hard to be in bed all day long, 24/7 by myself with absolutely nothing to do. I've stayed pretty positive. And get this, I've made the perfect combination of vitamins that I can take every single day to maximize my skin, hair, nails, bones, health. I made the perfect combination of vitamins. I made the perfect skincare with 98% accuracy through AI. What else have I been doing? And I had a donut today. Thank you, Cap. I'm doing much better. Hi, Greener. It says on all roller coaster boards that you are willing to put yourself at risk so you can't sue unless there was signs of neglect or malfunction machinery. Yeah. That's what I'm saying. Like, I don't know how you could. Could I share it? Yeah, I can. When's the last time someone gave you an atomic wedgie? I don't think I've ever really got it. No, I did get a wedgie once. I did get a wedgie once. And it didn't feel good because I was wearing a thong. That was fucked up. But I've only ever gotten wedgied once. Have I wedgied other people? Yes, I have. I've wedgied other people. And I will admit, okay, this is an intrusive thought. I don't know if I should be saying this out loud. But I will admit that often when I look at, like, Sabrina, for example, there are a lot of times where I look at Sabrina and I just get, like, an urge. And I just want to, like, wedgie her bad. I don't know why. Or AG. Like, there's just times where I just wish, you know? But AG's like a no-touch zone because he's just too aggressive about it. Well, I think you're cool and also very strong. Thank you, Lyrical. I appreciate it. Looking amazing like that, TOS? Wait, what? How famous do I want to be? No. Who gave me a wedgie? I don't remember. I just remember the wedgie. When she's turned around, yeah, I don't know. It's just sometimes you better, girl. I'm not going downstairs, so you're not getting nobody getting any snacks, girl. Off stream, yeah, I was like young, Cam. I just remember, I just know that I had a wedgie at some point. But I don't remember who. Was I sober? That I don't know. You know? You gotta go downstairs eventually. Off stream, I guess. I don't even have a stream phone. I thought you were talking about recent. Oh, no, not recent. No, if it was recent, yeah, I'd remember. What are we talking about? Let's sit for a couple minutes. Oh, fuck. So anyway. Oh yeah, my skincare routine. Yeah, I've made the perfect skincare routine. I've made the perfect skincare routine. And the perfect vitamins. And the perfect hair care routine. That's what I've been cooking. Listening? Okay, which one do you want? I wish I could show y'all my phone somehow. Hold on. Okay, guys, it is a little bit long and it is a little bit pricey, the skincare. But I think it's worth it. It's all compliments. Thank you.
An anonymous user gifted a tier 1 subscription to Greener Pastures.
Okay, here's my perfect skincare routine. This is what we're going to be following. I'm going to be making TikToks about it. Hi, Anthony. Joy, thank you for the gifted. Anonymous, thank you for the gifted to Greener. Okay, here it is, guys.
3,486.
Guys, I'm gonna be making TikToks about this. Wait, I wonder if there's like a way that I can show this on stream. Hold on. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, I could just send the pictures. Hold on. Okay, y'all. Hi. Aw, thank you, High Hopes. I appreciate you. I have clear skin for my face, but I always get this one pimple in the same spot. Okay, honestly, okay, I'm gonna say this up front. If this skincare doesn't work for you, just know I'm not a professional, and I know everyone has different skin and stuff. This is just what I'm doing. But I just started this week, and I'm still waiting for the retinol to get here. So I just want to say that. Where am I? Oh, yay, okay. This is it, guys. You a belly down sleeper? No, I literally can only sleep in one position, and it's on my back. If I lay on my sides at all, it's very painful. I do get on my stomach on the floor like 5 times a day because it helps the disc slide back into my spine. Typical for your phone to almost be dead. Okay. First of all, that's an old picture. My phone is at 37% right now. So, thank you. Right, guys. Okay. So, yeah, this is the routine if anybody wants it. Listen, we worked on this. Please make sure that you pay attention to this and you don't accidentally use a Metacube cube or the eye masks on something that you shouldn't, because you will burn your fucking skin. Please, for the love of God, don't do that. Okay, here's my vitamin rotation. And I want to tell you guys something. Just screenshot the skincare. Okay, period. For vitamins, please pay attention to the disclosure I have down here. You should take your vitamins Monday through Friday. Monday through Friday. I didn't know this. While I was doing my research, did you guys know that there are certain vitamins that you're not supposed to take every single day because it can actually like cause issues with your body and your liver, because you have to give your liver and your kidneys and like your body enough time to process certain things. So like, for example, calcium, you shouldn't take calcium every single day into perpetuity, even though the vitamin bottles say like take 2 pills daily. That's all the instructions it gives you, but it doesn't say that. Isn't that interesting? Also for gummies, because of the gelatin. So you shouldn't, like, if you have vitamin gummies, you shouldn't take them every single day into perpetuity. You actually want to take them like 5 times a week. I just say Monday through Friday because that's the easiest thing to keep track of. And so then you need to have like 2 days off in that week so that your body has enough time to like process the gelatin and all these like things that you're giving it. Tori! Oh, thank you so much. Thank you. Get rated. Oh, Tori. We got a big dog in the house. A big Streamer University dog, Tori. Thank you so much for the raid. Very nice, very nice. Hope you feel better soon. Thank you, girl. Yeah, we're doing a standing stream because I can't really sit for long. Hi, Sia. Welcome, welcome. How are you doing? Auntie Lace. Hey, girl. Hi, Omega. How we doing today? You be doing big dog shit. Welcome in, Raiders. What did you guys do today? Hi, Kim. 102345. Hi, Days. Thank you so much. I appreciate all the support. What about my forehead routine? Forehead routine is included in the skincare because my forehead is attached to the rest of my face. Yeah. You hope I feel better soon. Thank you so much. Spine injury. Do you mind me asking how it happened? At Six Flags. Never go there. Hi, Bryson. Yes, I'm alive. Hi. And also hi to anybody that I missed saying hello to. Hi, Slata, my VIP. How are you? Yeah, we went to Six Flags, and I just want to say the Six Flags is a demonic place, and no one should ever go there. And quite frankly, I don't care if they ever even try to sponsor me. I don't care for you, Six Flags. You suck, and Disneyland is better. Never go to Six Flags. Never. It's, yeah. Tori, I'm giving chat my skincare, hair routine, and vitamin routine that I recently made up this week while I had a lot of time in bed. Demonic is a stretch. They are demonic. Big Hobbs, thank you for the follow. Yeah, Six Flags sucks and Disneyland is better. And I went to Disneyland twice, came home perfectly fine and happy, and I had their hot dog and lemonade, and I was such a happy girl, Disney adult. Went to Six Flags once, almost became paralyzed. Says a lot, doesn't it? I'm never going back. Lorenzo, thank you for the follow. Anyways, yes, guys. So, yeah, now you know. Now you know. Also, here's the best thing that I can tell you guys, too. When you take vitamins... also, do you guys want to see the breakdown of why each of these vitamins is good for you? What it does? I'll give it to you. Where did I leave off? You have to live in a bubble because you get hurt. Not. Fuck Six Flags, Kev. Fuck Six Flags. Listen to me, guys. I want you to know that while I've been in bed these days, I've been really reflecting on all of my life choices, all of them, every single choice I've ever made, every single bad thing that has happened to me, and I got crystals. I think I was cursed. Deli literally sent me a bunch of evil eyes. Look at this. I'm wearing like freaking a ton of them. Look at all these. She sent me this bracelet. This one here. And then I know she sent these for my pets, but they have so much stuff on their collars that I didn't add it. So I added it to my bracelet for extra protection. I also added these to my bracelet. Look. And then she gave me a bunch. She just sent me this like gift. It was literally just a bunch of different like evil eyes. So they're all over my room. Okay. And then I went to a shop and I had Q get me some crystals. Everything's going to be fine moving forward, guys. Nothing bad is going to happen to us anymore. We're safe. I've saved us. Trust me. The curse is broken. We have the crystals. I even bought this crystal ring. What kind of crystals did you get? I don't remember. In the moment, they sounded right. They felt right. The girl had a good vibe about it. This is my first time being cursed, kind of nervous. Each one is a different power. I got like 6 of them. I just said put them in the fucking bag. One was like protect you from bad stuff. I was like add to cart. I was like, what does that do? She's like, this one, something replenish your energy, regain control of your life. I was like, period, add it to the bag. I was fucking desperate. I was like, bitch, listen, it's not even like, it's hard because it's like, I believe in this stuff, but at the same time, I don't. You know what I mean? Yeah. But at that point, I looked at her. I walked in the shop and I was just like, she was just telling me things, right? And I said, listen, girl, I like literally, I'm not like too much into this stuff. I don't know anything about it. But at this point, I'm so fucking desperate. So much has been happening to me. I'm like barely coming out alive at this point. I don't give up. Like, give me whatever the fuck you think would fix this. I'll buy it. Okay? Because I'm fucking desperate. Because I don't know anymore. A Remedios Varo? What's that? Hi, Minor. I don't know. Like, yeah. I was just like, I don't care. Add it to the fucking bag. I'll buy it. This ring, whatever the fuck, add it to the bag. The situation done changed me. Yeah, and after the crystals, I was like, and I'm gonna like procure a whole set vitamin list that I'm taking every single fucking day. I'm guys, I'm being so fucking dead ass. If I took you to my room, I literally got like a thing. I'll show you guys later because going up and down is real hard for me. But I'll send it in Discord. But it's like, it holds my vitamins for the next 2 weeks. And every day I go in there, first thing I fucking do is I take all my vitamins. I'm tackling this shit from every fucking angle, okay? Every fucking angle I'm tackling this shit. I got the crystals to break the curse, okay? Mindset, I stayed positive. I've stayed happy. I haven't crashed out one time. Sure, I've cried twice. I was in a lot of pain though, just saying. I'm gonna take my vitamins every day. We're gonna start going to the gym. I'm fucking desperate. Like, you guys don't understand. I can't do this anymore. I'm gonna, like, I'm in the, like, ooh. Yeah, the gym, bitch. The gym, yes. Yes. I can't afford, I'm gonna be like strong. I can't afford to do this anymore, chat. And I'm gonna start telling motherfuckers no. When that, like, Cat, can you please? No. Cat, can you please? I'm busy. Cat, can you please? I need to sleep. I am a people pleaser, and I'm gonna be honest, that people pleasing has been really fucking me up the ass. I be doing way too much. I don't share it on stream because I'm a very much firm believer that I don't like to like complain about anything. It like that it's regards to people like close to me because I don't like to disclose my relationships online.
Just exercise. Message sent by Utilities FC.
Why would you harm your body with all those drugs? Okay, those are vitamins, gang. It's probiotics and omega-3. Like, what are you talking about? Anyways, right? So, like, not that anyone's doing anything bad to me, but I do be doing too much. I be doing too much, and it gets me into situations. So I'm gonna start saying no more. Okay, so I feel like between the crystals, the vitamins, the gym, and a little bit of boundaries, we're like, nothing can happen to us anymore. Sounds like you've taken advice from someone really smart. Well, you know. Sorry, Pasta, I can't read. No to Six Flags. Anyways, I'm a changed woman through the trauma and stress of constantly almost being in the cusp of death. So, this is Kat. Did you watch Obsession? Yes. Yes, I watched Obsession. Here's my take. Obsession. Hi, Dookie. Ducky. Obsession is the scariest movie I have ever seen in my entire life. That movie actually genuinely scared me. It scared me bad. Ever? Oh yeah. I don't care what anybody tells me. It was the scariest movie I've ever seen. That's why you don't fuck with crystals. I've never fucked with crystals. So maybe I need to start fucking them because, like, clearly what I'm doing right now isn't working. I know for a fact omega-3 fish oil is something strong, especially for someone who doesn't go to the gym or jog. I genuinely can't. You have to be rage baiting. I know that you are. But like sometimes I worry because like sometimes some of you guys are serious. So I just can't tell. Can you ask why? Can you, why for what, King? Wait, so vitamins aren't considered drugs, they're supplements. You're the most sincere spirit. D-Star, you're a real chill guy. This is actually true. You're a real chill guy. How... Yeah, what? What is it? That's. How's your day, Tommy? I turn our channel points back on. I've always been editing. I just never had. Oh, so you do it for funsies, okay? You do it to give yourself a good time. Check Discord. Guys, just a heads up, we're probably gonna be ending soon. What is this? What is this? What is this? Deli! Deli, what is this? I've had the spine injury for 2 weeks, utilities. Deli. Ah. Hey Quimpy. No, I don't do E-days for content. But I do other stuff. I've tried them and I honestly just didn't like them. I don't think it's my cup of tea. Hi Bear, what's up? Yeah, this is not what I was expecting to see today. As the wettest noodle. Okay, okay. Okay. I miss you guys too, Tommy. Stop. Stop what? So, Kat, before you go, can I just hear you say it once? Yeah, what? What are you? Pasta, it's so nice to have you here. Pasta, you are. Like, you're getting auto-modded. I can't see. Thank you for yelling at me sometimes. You're welcome. You still have to cook dinner? I'm hungry. You know, I will say that's one thing that does suck about my injury is like I can't eat. Like, because I can't go upstairs. So I low-key just kind of have to wait all day until Q or AG get home from work. It sucks. So you can read that? Yeah, it like, I don't know. He was like getting auto-modded. I need to go and find some of your gameplay clips now. I got you, Kat. Do I need surgery? I don't think I'm gonna need surgery Because I feel like I'm making really good progress because I was able to get upstairs. So I feel like I will not be needing to. What is this? When to get more noodles. Yo! Oh, so he has a BRB screen. Look, guys, look at Pasta's BRB screen. You're sure surgery will be cheap? No, I'm not gonna need it. I'm staying really positive. I honestly think I'm making really good progress, and I do my physical therapy exercise like 5-6 times a day. I'm not playing, bro. Like, do you know how much it sucks not being able to walk? It fucking sucks. Yeah, that's what I'm saying, D-Star. Unless I like, although, guys, you're not gonna believe what happened to me the other day. My friend Miata was visiting me. Okay, you guys know how I told you that my toilet, sometimes if you open the lid too fast, like if you open the lid too fast, it slowly starts to fall back down. But you open the lid, right? When you open a toilet lid, because I flush with the seat down, because I'm not fucking nasty like some of you nasty ass little chatters that I have. Because I know some of you be nasty as hell flushing with the seat up. Getting your toilet, your poopy water everywhere. But not me. Anyways, you know when you go to the toilet and you lift the seat, you immediately turn around, you sit down, right? Because the seat is open. But what has happened to me a few times is that I'll open it too fast and immediately turn around to sit. And as I sit, the seat is down. And the momentum of me thinking I want to sit, it actually sends me into orbit and I headbutt the wall. And it hurts, right? Tell me why the other day. Well, was it yesterday? It was yesterday. My friend was visiting me. And she brought me food. She was real nice. But she was visiting me. And I went in the bathroom to pee. And that happened, and it sent me into the wall. But I went, ka-chow, and I caught myself. It hurt, but I caught myself. And I thought to myself, like, wow, I'm already doing better. Like, I already lifted the curse and everything, because this is the first time that I've ever successfully intercepted not headbutting the wall. And then the pain hit me, and I realized I may have saved my head, but I did not save my ass. And my ass is what's broken currently. So I actually took a huge L. Slater, see, you weren't listening. Let me just draw it out for you. Draw. Okay. This is the toilet. That's a toilet. Okay? Here's the toilet, and here's the toilet seat. Actually doesn't look that bad. Anyways, here's me. Hi, Ruben. That's not a dick. Gang. Okay, ads. Hold on. Let me try to figure out a way not to body shame right now. So when you're looking at your balls, you shouldn't you have a beautiful body. Okay, let's move on. So this is a toilet. Okay, this is the toilet. Okay, this is the toilet seat. The lid. This is the lid. The lid of the toilet. Okay, this is the lid of the toilet. So when I lift the lid, sorry, that's my bad. It was the English got in the way. Not the seat, but the lid. When I lift the lid of the toilet seat so I could pee, and if I lift it too fast, it starts to fall forward. This. And so what happens is I lift the lid and I immediately turn around and I go to sit. And I don't realize that I accidentally lifted it too high. And so what happens is the lid starts to fall at the same time that I'm sitting. And so the momentum, right? Because when you go to sit, you just sit. Does that make sense? No, I wasn't rushing to pee. It's just the seat is going, the lid is going down. Okay? And so when the lid, it bounces back from the inertia. Yes, there is some bounce back. Like the momentum. No, nobody's speeding. It's a normal pee. This looks like a design flaw. Okay, what do you want? There. Does that make it look better? No, I'm not yelling. I'm just Dominican, okay? Anyways, the seat, okay? My cheeks hit the seat. But my cheeks are expecting, my cheeks hit the lid, but my cheeks are expecting to hit the seat. And so as they're aiming for the seat, they hit the lid and I headbutt in. Anyways, the point I'm trying to make is I still took a L because yes, I saved my head, but my ass was broken. And so unfortunately, the target was still hit. Wasn't taking a number 2. I was peeing. You guys have an attention span issue. The BBL bounced you off the lid. Got it. Thank you, Deli. Why is my head hitting something? Okay. I will use this cup to show you what is happening. Because clearly, this is the toilet. This is the toilet. Okay? This is the toilet. All right? This is the lid of the toilet. Lid of the toilet. Every time we have to pee, us ladies, we have to lift the lid to pee. Okay? All right? You have nice nails? Thank you, mommy. I did them myself. Okay. So, here I go. Are those presses or you get them done? Deli, girl, you know I don't be paying them salons. You know I don't pay the salons. Mama be doing everything at home. They're press-ons. Plus, the way I do my press-ons are good and they do last me like 2 weeks. So I only have to do my nails. Sometimes I'll do my nails like, if I keep up with it, like 3 times a month. But the press-ons are like $12, $16. Totally worth it. Back to our session. Oh gosh. Okay. So this is our toilet, right? Slater, are you paying attention? No, Slater, you guys have to lift the entire seat, okay? But we're not focused on that. We're focused on the girl part, okay? Okay? So we're not talking about boys. We're talking about the first, this is the lid, here's the seat, and then you guys lift like the other part, and that's where you pee, okay? But so anyways, this is the lid. My toilet is not completely, I have a shelf above my toilet, okay? There is a shelf above my toilet. My shelf is not completely flush to the wall. So what happens is that my seat doesn't 100% go all the way back. So you have to actually lift it kind of gently, if that makes sense, right? It like lifts to here. Do you see how that's not all the way flush to the wall, right? And so when you lift the seat, if you lift it fast and it hits this, it starts to slowly close back down because my shelves are not all the way back here. So my lid doesn't open all the way back here. It actually opens to like here, which is okay. It doesn't get in my way. But anyways, so sometimes when I'm peeing, if I lift it too hard, right? If I lift it fast and I do it too hard, like boop, not thinking, it starts to slowly fall back down, but it actually does it fairly quick. Okay. Okay. And so what happens is here I come, not thinking about it, because again, all the other toilets in the house, like the toilet upstairs, you could open it normally, nothing happens. But my seat, you gotta open it a little bit more gently. So anyways, I lift the seat, turn around, and as I'm already turned, like a normal person does, right? Because when you lift the seat, you immediately turn around to sit. Here I go to sit. Ka-chow! Sends me into the wall, head-butted. Because my toilet is right in front of the wall. The wall is really not that far. The wall's like right here. And so when I go to sit, it fucking sends me forward. Like immediately. Because I'm right in front of the wall. It's a bounce forward, you know? Because imagine you go to sit, it's like, God damn. So that's what happens. So like, it's actually kind of crazy because that means that somehow my body is timing it that at the exact time I'm about to sit, the seat hits me in the cheek at the perfect moment, the perfect angle that it sends me into the wall. Isn't that kind of fucked up? I got KO'd by a toilet. Okay. Not quite. Moving on. So that's what happened. All right. Yeah, the wall is right in front of the toilet. Yeah. And so sends me forward. Too much bounce. Yeah, exactly. Ads. Scale issue. Okay, you're done. Now you understand. Thank you, Pasta. Thank you for the illustration. You're welcome. I just figured this was bad. Like this picture wasn't really gonna get anywhere, so don't save. Yeah. You'll give me padding for the wall. No, because guys, all the bad luck is leaving. I'm telling you. Hi, Hamza. Ain't seen you in a minute, but holy forehead. Okay, Hamza. Watch yourself. Watch yourself, yeah? I'm proud of you. Thank you, Pasta. That was funny. Yeah, that was you guys. That was chat. All right, guys. We hit our hour. We're getting off. Toilet 1, cat 0. So unfortunately, this has happened to me like a lot. Like this is like a lot. Like I think out of the whole time I've lived here, it's probably happened like anywhere between probably like 7 times. Probably. The whole like the toilet, the headbutt of the wall. But out of the 7, this is the first time I've stopped it from hitting my head on the wall. But it was still unfortunate because it hit my butt and my butt is injured. So it actually hurt. But anyways, so I did take it out, but that's okay. Okay, guys. Yeah, we're gonna sign off because I can't stand for long periods of time. We did our hour and I needed, my back hurts. I'm actually gonna raid Mr. Keem, my new friend. Everyone give him a W. Good night, guys. Thank you so much for coming to hang out with me. Yes, I have friends. Good night, Devil. Love you so much. Good night, Slater. Good night, Ask. Good night, Nick. Good night, Hamza. Good night, D-Star. Good night, Pasta. Good night, Ruben. Good night, Sig. Good night, Deli. Thank you so much for my gifties, by the way. Love you so much. Good night, Slater. I hope you have an amazing, wonderful, great time. Who else? Who else wants a good night? Who else wants a good night? Bailey Utilities, Colors, if you're still in here. I love you so much. Oh, it was over here. Thank you, everyone, for wishing me get well wishes. Don't worry, we're doing amazing. We're doing an amazing job. We're going to keep doing an amazing job. We're going to do great. You want head pads? Okay.
Colors what? Message sent by Utilities FC.
I was saying goodnight to Colors. Okay. Bye, guys. Love you. Oh, do we have a goodbye scene? I'll see you in the Discord general chat.